Do you know what's really in your cat's bowl? Most owners assume they are feeding their feline friends the best, but the reality is shocking. There are silent killers hiding in plain sight, common habits that seem harmless but slowly damage your cat's health over time. From the type of bowl you use to the very timing of their meals, you might be making mistakes every single day. Today, we're exposing the truth to save your cat's life. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Ignoring whisker fatigue. Did you know your cat's whiskers are highly sensitive radar systems? When you feed your cat from a deep, narrow bowl, their whiskers constantly brush against the sides. This causes a condition known as whisker fatigue, a state of sensory overload that is incredibly stressful for your pet. Over time, this stress leads to skipped meals, aggressive behavior during feeding, or dragging food onto the floor just to eat in peace. It's not them being messy, it's them being in pain. The fix is incredibly simple. Swap out those deep bowls for wide, shallow plates or specialized whisker-friendly dishes. Your cat will eat comfortably, and mealtime will finally be a joy, not a battle. Number 9. The dry food trap. Kibble is convenient, but relying on it exclusively is a recipe for disaster. Cats are dessert animals by nature. They evolved to get most of their hydration directly from their prey, not from a water bowl. When they only eat dry food, they live in a state of chronic, low-level dehydration. This puts immense strain on their kidneys and urinary tract, leading to painful crystals, blockages, and eventually kidney failure. The number one killer of older cats. You don't have to ditch kibble entirely, but you must incorporate moisture. Adding high-quality wet food to their diet or mixing water into their kibble can drastically improve their long-term health and keep those kidneys functioning properly. Number 8. Free feeding. All day. Leaving a bowl of food out 24/7 seems like an act of love, but it's actually wrecking your cat's metabolism. Cats are natural hunters, designed to eat small meals and then fast until the next hunt. When food is constantly available, their insulin levels never drop, and their digestive system never gets a break. This unnatural grazing is a primary driver of the feline obesity epidemic and dramatically increases the risk of diabetes. Stop the buffet. Switch to scheduled meal times 2 to 3 times a day. This mimics their natural rhythm, keeps their weight in check, and actually makes them more affectionate because they associate you with the positive reward of dinner. Number 7. Mixing milk and meals. The image of a kitten lapping up a saucer of milk is iconic, but it's also dangerous misinformation. Once cats are weaned, the majority of them become lactose intolerant. Their bodies stop producing the enzyme needed to digest dairy. Giving them cow's milk, even as a treat, can cause severe gastrointestinal upset, including cramping, gas, and diarrhea. This leads to dehydration and nutrient malabsorption, which weakens their immune system over time. It's a treat that feels good to give but feels terrible to receive. If you want to treat them, stick to specialized lactose-free cat milk or goat's milk, which is easier to digest. Always prioritize water as their main beverage. Number 6. Feeding dog food. If you run out of cat food, grabbing a scoop from the dog's bag seems like a harmless quick fix. It isn't. Dogs and cats have fundamentally different nutritional requirements. Cats are obligate carnivores, meaning they require specific nutrients found only in animal meat, specifically an amino acid called taurine. Dog food is often deficient in taurine, vitamin A, and arachidonic acid because dogs can synthesize these themselves. A cat eating dog food isn't just getting a bad meal. They are starving of essential nutrients. A deficiency in taurine can lead to blindness and fatal heart failure. Never substitute. If you're out of food, boiled plain chicken is a much safer temporary alternative. Number 5. Serving toxic plants. You might not be putting plants in their bowl, but where you place their food matters. Many owners place feeding stations near decorative houseplants to save space. If that plant is a lily, aloe, or pothos, you are playing Russian roulette. Cats often chew on greenery to aid digestion after eating. Even a tiny amount of pollen or a single leaf from a true lily can cause acute kidney failure in less than 72 hours. It is often fatal. Audit your feeding area immediately. Ensure that any plant within your cat's reach is 100% non-toxic. It's not worth the risk for a bit of home decor. Safety must always come first. Number 4. The clean bowl. Myth. We wash our own plates after every meal, yet many cat owners only rinse their pet's bowl or wash it once a week. This is a hygiene nightmare. Leftover bits of wet food and saliva create a biofilm, a slimy layer of bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella that clings to the bowl. Not only can this make your cat sick with digestive issues, but it can also cause feline chin acne, which are painful, infected blackheads on their chin and lips. If your cat has a dirty chin, check the bowl. Wash their dishes with hot soapy water after every single meal. Stainless steel or ceramic bowls are best. Plastic harbors bacteria in microscopic scratches. Number 3. Wrong temperature food. Pulling a can of wet food from the fridge and serving it immediately is a major appetite killer. In the wild, cats eat fresh prey, which is at body temperature, around 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Ice-cold food doesn't smell like food to a cat, because the cold suppresses the aroma. Since cats taste with their noses, cold food seems unappealing and can even upset their stomach, leading to regurgitation. If you refrigerate leftovers, let the food sit out for 15 minutes or add a teaspoon of warm water to bring it up to room temperature. This releases the delicious aromas and mimics the natural temperature of prey, encouraging a healthy appetite. Number 2. Too many treats. We love spoiling our kitties, but treats are calorie bombs disguised as love. Most commercial treats are loaded with carbohydrates, fillers, and artificial flavor enhancers that act like junk food for humans. They are nutritionally unbalanced. When treats make up more than 10% of your cat's daily caloric intake, they start displacing the essential nutrients your cat needs from their actual food. This leads to nutrient deficiencies and rapid weight gain. Obesity in cats causes arthritis, heart disease, and shortens their lifespan significantly. Use treats sparingly or swap them for healthy alternatives like freeze-dried chicken or single-ingredient snacks. Love them with play, not just food. Number 1. Rapid diet changes. Deciding to switch your cat to a healthier food is great, but doing it overnight is a massive mistake. A cat's digestive biome is incredibly sensitive and habit-forming. A sudden switch from one brand to another can cause severe gastric distress, including vomiting, diarrhea, and a refusal to eat the new food entirely. If a cat stops eating for even a few days, they can develop hepatic lipidosis, fatty liver disease, which can be fatal. Patience is key. Transition slowly over 7 to 10 days. Start with 25% new food and 75% old, and gradually shift the ratios. This gives their gut bacteria time to adapt without making them sick. We all want our cats to live long, happy lives, and avoiding these mistakes is the first step toward that goal. Small changes in how we feed them can add years to their life and improve their daily comfort. Remember, you are the guardian of their health. If you found this information helpful, please hit that like button to help other cat owners find this video. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with your fellow cat lovers. Let's keep our feline friends safe together.